Hi everybody, I'm gonna be showing you how to do hole 9 in a hole in one. So, as you see, I'm at hole 9, and what you want to do is when you run up to it, you want to find this patch of grass right here. Uh, don't confuse it with this one because it's not the same. You find this patch is pretty obvious. It's two little leaves and like little flower thingies coming up. So when you find this patch of grass, you want to lay down. This is called proning because the trick is called the prone grab. And why we do the prone grab is because it gives us horizontal distance. Because when we're laying on the ground, our reach will bring us closer to the disc because the disc is on the ground. So because we do the prone grab, we instantly have the horizontal distance of a laying down person. But if we grab it like this, we're just going to be laying down, and that's going to be bad. So when we do the prone grab, we jump at the same time as grabbing the disc, and now we have the vertical distance of a standing person. So it's it's strange. It's kind of like you get the horizontal distance of a prone person and the vertical distance of a standing person at the same time instead of one or the other. You have both, and it's really nice. So once you find these two leaves, you lay down, do the prone grab, and then you should be standing here, disc in your hand, and you're ready to throw. And so at this point, I should mention that when you're aiming your disc, depending on which hand you're throwing it in, it will curve in the direction of the hand that you're throwing it in. So since I'm throwing with my left hand, my disc will curve to the left. And for most console players, you'll be throwing with your right hand, and so your disc will be curving to the right. Or even if you're on PC, your disc will still curve to the right because you're throwing with your right hand. But if you're throwing with your left hand, it goes to the left. Very simple stuff. Um, and so it's not much that you have to account for here. You just move it to the right just a little bit or to the left, depending on which hand you're throwing in. So since I'm throwing in my left hand, I'm going to show you where I'm going to aim, but I'll also show you where you would aim if you're going with your right hand also. So, you want to aim around where the beacon starts to disappear, and you can see, I'm gonna be referring to the beacon in like two ways. So, like, the leftmost part of the beacon is over here, and the rightmost part of the beacon is over here. So, when I'm throwing with my left hand, since it curves to the left, I'm gonna make my cursor touch the leftmost part of the beacon, but it's not gonna be like inside, like in the middle of it. It's gonna be the left side of my cursor is gonna be touching the left side of the beacon. And this would be the complete opposite if you're throwing with your right hand. So with the right hand, the cursor would be um, the right side of the cursor would be on the right side of the beacon. But since I'm throwing with my left hand, I'm gonna show you. You aim just about where the beacon starts to be invisible, and then you just chuck it. And this isn't very specific. It's a little daunting because it's, well, I mean, it's difficult. It's kind of hard to comprehend and everything, but you see, we just got it. It's very simple. So I hope this video helps people trying to learn how to do this.